Hi, I am Atakan, an electrical engineering student just finished third year. And in this video, I would like to talk about High4, a project that I've done in my leisure time. As you can see, there are some inertial measurement units on top of my fingers. And the data coming out of them are fed to ESP32 module. And this module uses a neural network that I've written to recognize some of the gestures I do. And now, before explaining what kind of neural network I have used or how I trained it, I would like to show you how it works basically. Here's my PC. It hosts a MQTT server, which this ESP32 module is connected. So whenever a gesture is recognized, it is sent to my PC. And there's a program that I've written that listens for these gestures. And I have assigned some of these gestures to some functions like skipping to the next song or increasing the volume. So here's an illustration. Now I have started the stream. Okay, so start the song. Decrease volume. Increase volume. Next song. Previous song. And this is basically it. And now I would like to show you some of the other gestures that I didn't assign any functions to it. And there's a video recording it. Okay, so here's one. And now here's two. And hang loose. And let's say random noise. And this shouldn't give anything. And the last one is just shuffle. Now let me talk about the neural network. Basically, it's very simple. The acceleration vector coming out of these measurement units are fed to a linear layer, and it is fed to a LSTM unit, and finally a final layer to decide what gesture number is produced. Obviously, this gesture number is sometimes not true. Hence, that's why I put a low-pass filter in order to eliminate false positives. So the question is how I trained this neural network. I have labeled incoming measurements while I was recording them with the help of this buzzer. Basically, whenever it is turned on, I knew that I had 1 second to make a gesture. And then those measurements and labels are stored here in this SD card. Then, with the help of a program, I have read those measurements and constructed here a training set. 0 represents no gesture, and the other numbers represents the label. And as you can see, there are multiples of this label. I have duplicated them. It helps to the neural network to learn easier this way. And in my implementation, this multiplication number is 100. And what I taught the neural network to do is basically output a correct label whenever it receives a measurement. And with this method, I was able to obtain successful results. And this is it. This is the end of my video, and thank you for your attention.